There's been another round of protester arrests in New York. Anti-corporate demonstrators complain police are taking too heavy an approach to their continuing peaceful rallies. RT's Lucy Kavanagh has more from New York.
As the numbers of the protests continue to increase, so does, it seems, the heavy-handed tactics by the New York City Police Department. We witnessed several arrests. About 32 activists were arrested for demonstrating peacefully outside of police precinct to bring attention to the so-called stop and frisk policy that is widely used here in New York, where many innocent civilians can be stopped on the street with very little actual suspicious cause, searched, and eventually taken to jail if something is found on their physical body.
The arrests have begun! The arrests have begun!
We saw high-level, high-profile activists taken away in handcuffs. Colonel West, Carl Dix, among others. Several members of the ministry, several religious leaders were also taken away, again, just for performing what they say are simply acts of civil disobedience, non-violent disobedience, standing peacefully, silently in front of the police precinct. Now, we saw the police actually target a reporter, a journalist who had been trying to film the events just like we were. The police officers went after him physically, at which point several activists enveloped him with their bodies to try to protect him and keep him from getting arrested. Those two activists were then handcuffed rather violently and taken in the back of a police truck and taken away. Now, what this signifies is that the numbers of these protests continue to grow, perhaps putting some sort of fear into the system here, where officials don't feel like they can control a movement that seems to have spread wide across the world, not just here in the United States.